Alright, welcome back again to the next segment of the Garbage Pail Kids meeting the Cadillac Cats. So basically what I had done was draw in some more trash in front of the Garbage Pail Kids on the left side, and I may have to erase some of this because I plan on drawing some characters in the foreground, just looking on that direction. And so we'll just play it by ear, and if I have to do some erasing, that's perfectly fine. It'll turn out to be a good drawing anyways. So what I plan on creating right here is an old Garbage Pail Kid from the 80s. His name is Luke Puke. And he's one of my favorite, but then again, most of those 80s Garbage Pail Kids are my favorites, you know? So what I'm going to do, I already drew the outline, of course, but I'm going to go ahead and draw the line of action, okay? In fact, may have to erase him, because I'll be having him upchucking what he had eaten, which means he'll be like kind of bent over, you know. There we go. I've drawn him a couple times before. He's pretty fun. Hope you guys can see this. Try and make this view to the best of your needs as possible. So if you have any problems, please comment below, and I'll make adjustments accordingly. So I'm gonna go ahead and draw in his head, kind of like that, and 1, 2. Okay, so his torso would end about right here. We're gonna draw like a jelly bean type of shape. We'll make that more convex, because we want to give the appearance that he's hunched over and he's really throwing up, you know. That's his characteristic, or what he's known for. Do some erasing here. Maybe make this head just a little bit more profound. There we go. There, he looks more Cabbage Patch Kid-like. Okay. Okay. I'll have his arm like right here. It's not going to really be an easy posture to capture. I think I'll just have his right arm just hanging out like right here, and his other arm like right here. Let me go clean this up, sorry. Working a little bit too fast. Let me get rid of this line of action. We don't need that. Kind of like that. This will be his arm. His hand. Ain't working out so well, is it? So we'll just keep making adjustments until we land that perfect concept that works. You know? So we'll go ahead and draw in. There we go. Just drawing his right arm, just like right here. I was going to draw his left arm covering his stomach because he's like throwing up, you know. Oh well. Hmm. Hmm. Let me go ahead and erase what I have right here, and I'm going to go start back over again with the concept because it's just not working out from this angle. Okay, and I think where it needs work, I think what the character needs in order to capture that posture, that stance, is for him to be bent over more so. Kind of like that. There we go. Go ahead and draw his back a little bit more concave. It's not going to work either. Let's go erase this whole thing. So what I'm going to do, I'll go draw them. Similar to how I have Mungo to the far right. Okay. And then we'll just go ahead and just work with them from there. Yeah, with art, you just constantly make adjustments as you go on. And this was an example. So we'll do it like this, right? And then we're going to have him up-chucking, like this, and all that is coming out of his mouth. There we go. There we go. All right, that looks better. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and etch in his shoulder joints, his elbow joints. There we go. Kind of like that. Like that. And there we go. Now it looks better. I think we nailed it. All right. Okay. And we're gonna have all that waste coming out of his mouth. Oh my God, that looks crass. Very crass. Okay, so we're going to go ahead, etch in his hair, but first we'll erase these guidelines. There we go. I'm going to draw his hair, which means we got to like erase this can of pop, unfortunately. There we go. We're going to erase his hairline in the back because the back of his head is covered with hair, and we want to give that illusion that he has his back turned toward the viewer. There we go. Actually, it has to come back down to his, all the way down here, actually. Yeah. Now we're going to go ahead and etch in his shirt, which is basically a striped shirt. There we go. And there's these vertical or horizontal stripes going about. This whole thing will be colored, by the way. It's not going to be a black and white drawing. It's going to look really good. Have that shirt come down, kind of like that. There it is. Draw more stripes. There we go. Drawing his fingers. We'll make that his hands more Cabbage Patch Kid-like. That's what we'll do. You could do all kinds of things with Luke Puke, especially what you could determine what actually comes out of his mouth. In the original version, there's like skulls and appliances and stuff that he's up chucking. It's kind of cool. There we go. All right. Okay. And we could probably do that, couldn't we? Let's go ahead, since he's upchucking all this stuff out of his mouth, we could go ahead and etch in like an eyeball. Okay. This is getting more fun as we're going on, I'll tell you that. There we go. We can also etch in like a skull. This is like humor to the extreme humor, actually. Make it into like a Garbage Pail Kid type of skull, you know. There we go. Draw some teeth on that skull. Or just a little bit. Okay. How about like an arm coming out as well? Or maybe like an arm with a little bit of a hand. You know what I mean? I think that'd be kind of cool. Have the thumb right here. And the digits. Little fat stubby things, you know. There we go. It's hard to keep a straight face when you're drawing these Garbage Pail Kids. It really is. So what else should we throw in there? We got an eyeball. We got like a skull. We got the symbols of a hand. Get this in more depth about that. There we go. What else? What else? What else? Maybe like a pan. You know what I mean? I don't draw pans that often, but I'll do my best. There we go. Some more vomit, you know what I mean? We could also draw in like maybe like an apple. Yeah, that'll do it. Okay, let me see here. We could eat in like a apple. Similar to the ones I just drew earlier in the drawing. There we go. It's all chewed up, you know. Let's go erase some of these guidelines. We don't need those. We got an interesting combination of characters here, I see. Right. Got some wrinkles in his pants. There we go. And of course he's wearing short sleeves, so let's go ahead and give him that. I'm just trying to stay faithful to the original character's present image. There we go. And do the same thing over here. Short sleeve shirt. Whoops. Doesn't look too right. That doesn't look right, does it? Let's go ahead and go like right here.